Well, if you are tired of making the same thing for dinner every night, it is time to break away and escape to the islands. Chef Theo Gumbs, host of Virgin Gourmet in the Virgin Islands, is here to show us how to prepare some traditional Caribbean meals. And this, chef, is going to be lots of fun. Thank you for being here.
All right, I'm glad to be here. All right.
This is good. Right now, I'm making stews, I'm making soups, all this fall weather food. What are we going to make that's going to change it up for me?
Well, today we're going to be featuring our local saltfish salad.
Okay.
And for those who don't know, it's a salted cod, otherwise known as our bacalao.
Yeah.
It has to be soaked overnight. You want to extract as much of the salt as possible out of the salted cod. And you repeat that process to eliminate the salt content. It's a quick, simple dish. Items you can find here in your local grocery store right here in New York City.
Okay.
We're using our fresh minced red onions. We're also going to be using, again, out of the garden.
Okay.
Or in the grocery store, whatever it's convenient
Whatever
for you.
It is, right?
Scotch bonnet pepper.
Scotch bonnet's pretty warm, isn't it? It's got a lot of heat?
It's pretty warm.
Yeah,
you got to practice your breathing with this, you know?
Practicing my breathing right now.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
So Scotch bonnet pepper, for those of y'all that don't know, it's the family of habaneros.
Okay.
And it's one of the hottest. It's right up there with the ghost pepper and stuff.
Oh,
right?
my.
So,
okay.
Very, very hot.
But I can see you're using a sparing amount of it, so that's good. We won't get lit on fire by that.
You have to
be so a little bit of pepper, a little bit of onion. Yeah.
You take your mixing bowl right in your home. Okay. You got your diced onions. You got your Scotch bonnet peppers. Some fresh thyme. Again, we're going to just mince this. No particular fashion. This is dishes from the U.S. Virgin Islands that the average homemaker can create.
So all of these things are native to the Virgin Islands? I can find the Scotch bonnet pepper and all that stuff?
Yes, sir. You can definitely find every item here we used to in the local store.
All right,
we hit a little more fresh herbs right in there.
Okay.
All right, so now we got our onions, we got our Scotch bonnet pepper. A
little bit of thyme.
This is the bacalao, the salt cod.
Okay.
Already been strained. It could be ran in a food processor. You could, in the Virgin Islands, why we call it pick up saltfish, we typically use 2 forks after it's done, and it's a time-consuming process. And it literally is picked with
Picking it apart. It's almost like pulling pork apart once you've had it. Okay,
so
I got
you think of it as your pulled pork, it's our pulled
But it's my pulled
cod.
salted cod, exactly. Okay.
So now this is picked. It goes right into the bowl.
Oh, yeah.
And again, you don't have to do much to this dish. We embellish the main ingredient, which is a salted cod.
Okay, so we're just mixing it around.
Mix that around.
Very nice.
You got your flavors from your salt, you got your herbs, you got your Scotch bonnet pepper, a little bit of vegetable oil. Do like 1/4 cup there. Okay. And you give that a little whirl.
All right.
And it's as simple as that.
It smells good. It smells really fresh, really light, which is kind of nice.
The key in these dishes is using the freshest ingredients that we possibly can get, all right? Whether you go to your local grocery store, your garden, everything right here in this spread, as you see, this is what we can get in the Virgin Islands right out of the backyard.
All right. And when we is that it? Are we done with that? Are we plate it up?
This is a completed dish right now. This can be served chilled. Typically, we serve this dish with a saltine cracker to bring a little more salt because we already took it out. And right, I have it featured with our tomato avocado salad. And
wow.
Get a little
sample
sample
Can I give this a little taste?
Yeah, give a taste right.
I'm going to give this a little taste.
Vessel.
I love myself a little bit of cod. Here we go. Really good. And I can taste the pepper, but it's not overwhelming.
There you go. You
want
to be a little moderate.
Yeah. Really good. All right, stick with us, folks, because Chef Gumbs is going to make a saltfish citrus cucumber salad a little bit later on.